Daddy-o. Let's go. Vegas is good. Oh. Let's go. Ow, ow. Come on, let's get 10 picks, Trey. Come on, buddy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Joe Mixon.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
The 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Oh,
He's
how
got
did
a
I
first
miss
down and
him?
much more inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Fielded in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
Minshew's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
He was taken.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And the Bills will move the chains. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Minshew, 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, I swear,
it's
too far.
It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Going deep downfield for Roll. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Minshew. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 12.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
Here we go. 70, Indy. 55.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And the Bills
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
with the score. Bengals 14. Bills nothing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
57. Mike. Go. Bravo.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals 11-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Minshew. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Geno Atkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's 3rd down.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Minshew sets to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be corralled well up field right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ed Oliver made the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
49.
Now it's Burrow. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that
You gotta be kidding me. Get rid of the ball, bro.
His own 7. Jadavian Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew. Intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off with great anticipation.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down, Bills.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Alpha. 57, coming to you. He's checking.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Moss. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Complete to Devin Singletary.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Four receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll run on first down with
Oh, you gotta
Singletary.
hold that
And
block
the running
on,
lane's
dude.
non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll run the screen with Moss. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
It'll be Minshew again. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
Run to the sideline and incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, I synced it.
The kick by Bass is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mixon with it. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded in the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position.
Damn it!
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Von Bell. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down.
He's open.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now they run with Mixon. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Geno Atkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Second down.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew, and that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So third and long, here's Minshew. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Mixon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This is Mixon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Who's open?
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now Burrow.
Oh, fucking,
That
is
is
so
caught
open.
at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role in those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's on.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Singletary. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after it.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Go!
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll run on first down with Moss. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and the Bills will move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back now in Cincinnati. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. First down, they stay with Moss on the ground. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. Dude. You should be able to read it as they did there.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Ready! 90 Wolf. Watch the out. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. All day, just like that. Tighten up. Out.
On first down, Singletary. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 50. Yes. Army. Yep. I got motion.
Singletary again. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Mike, 55. Check.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
You draw corker. Check 13. Hey, wahoo. 57. Mike, 57. Now.
On 4th down, Minshew. And this is incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. "51 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. They'll start on the ground with Moss. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Singletary here running out of the gun. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 1st down. Here's Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All right, T, let's turn. All right, T.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, man, it's Ross, complete. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here.
At the 44-yard line.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Yeah, he'll...
This guy's a fucking dick.
down just a yard or two shy of the 30.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Burrow. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
At the 15-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd down, Burrow.
At the 16-yard line.
And give him another 6. It's caught. Continues. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Today's final score.